Hello, what's up? My name is Katie Finn. I'm a student here at OU. I'm 20 years old and I'm studying to be a teacher. Today I'm going to give you a tour of where I live here at OU. So I am actually a sophomore, and at OU you have to live in the dorms for 2 years. So I actually live in a dorm as opposed to my other classmates who probably live in an apartment. I was just able to take junior classes because I got a lot of college credit when I was in high school, which was really nice, but I'm still living in the dorm. So I'm going to show you guys just a tour of my room today. Okay, so here's just a quick tour of my room. So this is my bed where I sleep every night, and I get this really pretty view of West Green out from my window. So this is my little corner over here. As you can see, here's my desk. I have some pictures from It's Always Sunny, the Beatles, I really like that band, some more Beatles posters. Yeah, I just really like that band. Here's all the books that I use for school. So I'm studying to be a history major, so a lot of my classes right now focus on history and politics and things of the sort. So here's my art history textbook. I'm taking a history class of Latin America. One of my international relations books, and here I have my copy of the Declaration of Independence. I got to teach an American government class last semester, so I annotate that, and I really just use it as a tool to kind of help my students understand American government. Here's just some other things on my desk. I have coffee mugs. I work at a coffee shop, so love coffee. Just some flowers and stuff. And then I actually have a printer in my room because I was spending a lot of money on printing here. Being a history major, you have to print off a lot. So yeah, this is where I usually do a lot of my homework, and just kind of lounge around and stuff. This room is actually kind of unique because it's a quad, which means that I have 2 other roommates. So here's my closet, and here's my roommate's closet. We all actually end up living in the same room. So here's my roommate Rachel getting ready to leave. And there's her bed, and my other roommate's bed's Mia. We had another roommate, but she actually went and joined the Air Force, so we miss her very much. But there's her old bed. It's very sad. But we also have a futon, which is kind of cool. So whenever we have people over or something like that, we usually just hang out in the futon, or if we have somebody that wants to sleep over, we can fold this back. Actually, it can be a bed, which is really nice. And here's where we put a majority of our food. So this is mostly actually shower stuff right here. But on this side, we have a lot of the food. As you can see, we don't really have that many healthy snacks. We have Girl Scout cookies. It's cookie season. Peanut butter, mac and cheese. A lot of processed foods, actually, now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine. It's the fruit at the markets, which is where we usually buy our food because the grocery store is about 1.5 miles away. You have to get a car. You have to have a car to go to the grocery store. The fruit at the markets is usually really expensive, but it's not at the grocery store, but we don't really go there that much. So now I'm going to show you the fridge, which is, again, probably processed foods. We put kind of our quizzes that we did well in and stuff on the fridge as well. So as you can see, we have Diet Coke. There's some fruit. We got strawberries. We have Subway, some Lunchables, and whipped cream. And then on this side, we have our Red Bull, butter, cream cheese, some coffee creamer, the good stuff. And then up here, we put our Reese's in the freezer because we like them cold. And some pizza rolls as well, and one tray for ice cubes and stuff. But the reason why we have so many processed foods is because we don't have a kitchen. So most of our cooking is done here on this microwave. It's not ideal, but it's all that we have. For eating and stuff, we usually go to the dining hall, which I'll show you guys in a little bit, and I'll kind of explain the meal plan there. Being a sophomore on campus living in the dorms, you have to purchase a meal plan because you don't have a kitchen. So instead of cooking in the microwave every night, you can go to the dining hall and get food. So I will show you guys that next, actually, and I'll kind of go through the process of the meal plan and what it's like. Okay, so I know I told you guys I was going to go to the dining hall and show you that, but I think first I'm going to show you a tour of my dorm that I live in, just because it's actually one of the most interesting dorms on campus. I live in the basketball arena, actually, so it's very unique in the way that it's set up, and I think you guys are going to be kind of surprised by it. So I'm just going to walk out here. This is the exit to my room, and I live on the top floor. And it's like a mod style, so there's a room right there that has 4 people in it. My 2 RAs downstairs, which are like the people who are upperclassmen who kind of manage the dorms. They live in my mod. So there's 2 of them in there. And then there's a group of 2 girls that live there as well. So I'm gonna show you the bathroom. These are both actually bathrooms right here, and they're gender neutral because there's a group of boys that live up there. So we can use either one, doesn't matter. But here's the bathroom. So here you can see we have 1 stall, and here's like the sinks and stuff. And here's the shower. Actually, I really hate the shower because there's this wooden bench here that's really gross. But yeah, nothing I can do about it. And here's like how small the showers are. So it's kind of gross, but this building is 50 years old. But it's definitely one of the more unique buildings on campus. Other dorms have a communal bathroom is what it's called. So a group of 40 people on the floor share like 1 bathroom. They usually have like multiple stalls, they have multiple showers. But this bathroom is kind of unique because it's just kind of like 1 bathroom for a whole mod of 10 people living in 1 mod. So yeah, this is the combo. Hey guys, so I'm on my way to the dining hall right now, and I just thought I'd show a outside view of my dorm. Okay, so this is an outside view of my dorm. It's a big circle. This is where they play all the basketball games, they have volleyball games. You can actually enter through one of the doors on the bottom. You see where the windows are. Yeah, it's definitely a very unique living experience. If you can kind of see the windows next to the white pillars, that's where all the dorms are. So there's only about 2 floors. Mine's on one of the top floors, as you just saw with me going down the stairs. So it's located on the west part of campus, and this is what it looks like. These are more dorms over here. These are freshman dorms, but this is a sophomore dorm. So here's a better video of West Green. It's a really nice day out, so there's a lot of people walking around, trying to get to class, and I'm about to be at the dining hall. So I just signed into the dining hall. This is what dining hall looks like. It's where I get majority of my meals. So over here they have rotisserie chicken, some like vegetables and kind of like home cooked meals. Over on this side is our salad bar. It's actually really, really long. And of course the dessert right over there, frozen yogurt. You can get drinks over here. Here's our sandwich bar on this side of the dining hall. You can actually order a sandwich over here, which is what these people are doing, and then they'll cook it up for you and they'll send it out with your name on it. There's a pita making station. So you have chicken, sides, you can just cut yourself in pita. Here they'll make your own pasta for you. You just go up and order and they'll put whatever you want in your own pasta. I mean, they still have pasta on the side too though. So yeah, this is the dining hall. This is where you get a majority of your meals. So I'm going to go get a meal and then I'll explain the dining hall process to you guys. So this is the meal that I ended up getting. I got salad, some rotisserie chicken, and some broccoli, banana. It's a bit different than the processed food that was at my dorm, but yeah, so I don't eat super unhealthy, pretty much. Hey guys, so I just left the dining hall. I thought I'd take this time to explain to you the process of the meal plan. It's a bit complicated, but it's not too bad. So before I went into the dining hall, you saw me tap this card onto a little machine. That was me using a meal swipe. So the program that I purchased, I get two meal swipes per day. Sometimes I use like both, sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on my timing that day. If I'm really busy, I don't have a lot of time to do that. But yeah, at OU, so you can purchase any meal plan that you want. There's some that have more. If you wanted to buy 3 meal swipes a day, you totally could. But at the end of the week, if you don't use them, then they don't roll over to the next week. So that part kind of sucks, because if you don't use them, you're actually wasting a lot of money. So that's why a lot of people don't usually get that one. People usually stick with 2. It's kind of the most that they can handle. That's kind of where I'm at too. So the meal plan that I'm also on, I can use my meal swipes on things in the market. So 1 meal swipe is the equivalent to $6.50 in US currency. But I can only spend that at the market, if that makes sense. Like, I couldn't go to any of the shops around Athens and spend a meal swipe there, because the university doesn't allow that. But say if I want something in one of the markets that costs $6.50, like a bag of chips wouldn't cost that much, but like, say if I just wanted a bag of chips, I could use my meal swipe and I could purchase that bag of chips just using this. And that would take away a meal swipe for the week, but I mean, I'm still getting food. So it's convenient when you live at the dorms, because you don't have to cook, or you can't cook. So you can still get like a hot meal and stuff. I know a lot of people that I talk to that aren't in the dorms anymore really miss the dining halls, because now they have to like cook for themselves and they have to clean up, and that's like the nice convenient part of the dining halls. You don't have to cook, you don't have to clean it by yourself, you just go and eat. But yeah, so that's kind of how the meal plan works. It's a bit confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. So I keep talking about these markets, and so I decided to go to one. But here's like all the fruit that we can buy in the market. So you can see it's like $5.25 for a thing of strawberries. That's usually like $2 or like $3 at a regular grocery store. So this is why we don't usually buy the fruit, and we usually like don't eat it fast enough too, so it gets gross. But here's like all the food that you can eat. They have a lot of the processed foods that you guys saw in my fridge. So it's not really the healthiest thing. But yeah, so I just got out of my history class. I'm super out of breath right now, and that's just because I just walked this really big hill right here. So this is Jeff Hill. I hate it so much. But my sister asked me if I wanted to go pet some puppies with her at this little place in Athens called Petland. So I'm meeting her at the University Center right now. And we're gonna go pet some puppies. But on the way there, I figured I'd show you guys College Green. It's probably the prettiest part on campus. So this used to be the main campus when the campus first opened in 1804. So here we have our auditorium, and a little further along we have these 3 buildings over here that were the original college. So at the beginning, that's where you ate, that's where you lived, that's where you slept, that's where you studied, kind of everything. So, but yeah, this is like the nice little part on campus. We have like a chapel over there. Behind those original buildings is actually our library. It's pretty huge. Maybe I'll walk by there in a little bit. I think I might study there tonight, but yeah. Here's beautiful College Green. Hey everyone, so this is my sister Lizzie. We're gonna go pet some puppies today, but right now we're sitting in the University Center. Yeah.
Oh no, they can love each other.
Okay, so I just got back playing with puppies. Unfortunately, my phone died, so that was the only video that I was able to get. That's our friend Emily playing with some puppies. But they were so cute, so nice. But right now I'm going to the library to meet one of my friends, and we're gonna study for one of our classes together. So I'm gonna also show you guys around the library, what it's like. So yeah. So here's the entrance to the library. I just came from that University Center right over there. So I'm about to walk into the library to meet my friend. Okay, so here we are. This is the second floor of the library. You have to be kind of quiet. But yeah, you can print things over here, study. One of the nice things actually is there's a coffee shop. So, and it's open really late. So if you're stuck studying at the library for finals, just hop into the coffee shop, get some coffee. It'll be like, I don't know, it's very nice, very helpful. But here's everything. So I'm gonna go meet my friend. Hello, so me and Madison are here and we're studying for our geography class. We're both studying to be history teachers right now. It's very fun.
It's a great class.
It's a really great class. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we're taking a geography class, but it's actually really interesting. We were talking about religion and language these last couple days, so
World populations.
yeah,
It's been really cool.
It's a lot of fun. So we're just studying here in the library. Hey guys, so I just got back from the library. I was there for about 2 or 3 hours just working on homework and stuff, hanging out with Madison. But so that's the end of my day. That's pretty typical for me. I usually go to class. I mean, I hang out with my sister a lot. She's a freshman here, so she'll ask me to like go get dinner, or you know, today was like go play with puppies. So I'm sorry that I didn't get to show you more of the puppies. Unfortunately, my phone died, so I wish I could have, but you know, it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to seeing what a day in your life is like. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.